Have you ever encountered someone who looked eerily similar to you? This uncanny phenomenon, the existence of doppelgangers, has captivated humanity for centuries. Across cultures and throughout history, tales of these near-identical counterparts have woven their way into folklore and mythology. Some dismiss them as mere coincidence, a quirk of genetics. Could it be that we are not alone in our uniqueness? That somewhere out there, other versions of ourselves walk parallel paths? The idea is as intriguing as it is unsettling. What if these doppelgangers are not just distant echoes, but reflections of ourselves living out different choices, alternate destinies? The implications are staggering. The concept of doppelgangers is not merely the stuff of science fiction. Personal accounts of encounters with these uncanny doubles abound. People from all walks of life report chilling experiences of meeting their own mirror images, individuals who bear an uncanny resemblance, sometimes even sharing the same birthmarks or mannerisms. Are these chance meetings merely coincidences, easily explained by the vastness of the human population? Or do they hint at a deeper truth, a glitch in the matrix of our reality? In an age of technological advancement, where the boundaries between the virtual and the real blur, it's no surprise that the concept of doppelgangers has taken on a new dimension. The idea that we could be living in a simulated reality, a sophisticated computer program, has gained traction in recent years. Proponents of this theory, known as the simulation hypothesis, suggest that our universe and everything in it, including ourselves, could be nothing more than lines of code, digital constructs in a vast cosmic computer game. If this were true, the existence of doppelgangers could be explained as glitches in the program, errors in the code that create duplicate copies. Perhaps our digital overlords, the architects of our simulated existence, have yet to perfect their creation. Throughout history, countless individuals have reported encounters with their alleged doppelgangers. These eerie experiences often involve a fleeting glimpse, a sense of déjà vu, or a sudden jolt of recognition, as if seeing a ghost of oneself. Strangers approach, convinced they know you, only to be met with bewildered denials. Take, for instance, the story of John, a young man from London in the early 1900s. While browsing a collection of old photographs at an antique shop, John stumbled upon a faded image that sent chills down his spine. The man in the photograph, dressed in attire from a bygone era, could have been his twin, bearing an uncanny resemblance that defied mere coincidence. In the bustling chaos of a modern airport, amidst the constant flow of travelers from all corners of the globe, a chance encounter unfolds. Emily, a young woman on her way to a long-awaited vacation, pauses at the security line, her gaze drawn to a man standing a few feet away. He's engrossed in a book, a red scarf casually draped around his neck. Something about his appearance strikes a chord within her, a sense of familiarity that sends a shiver down her spine. Days later, while exploring a bustling market in a foreign city, Emily spots the man with the red scarf again. Just as she gathers the courage to approach him, the man turns and walks away, melting into the throng of people, leaving Emily to question her sanity and the possibility of a doppelganger encounter. What if, instead of fleeting glimpses and missed connections, our doppelgangers were to become a tangible presence in our lives? Imagine the shock, the disbelief, the sheer disorientation of coming face to face with a being who is your mirror image. Would this encounter be a joyous reunion or a terrifying intrusion? Would we be drawn to our other selves, eager to unravel the mysteries of our shared existence? The implications of such an encounter are profound and unsettling. The concept of doppelgangers has long been a source of fascination for artists, writers, and philosophers alike. From the eerie tales of Edgar Allan Poe to the psychological thrillers of Alfred Hitchcock, doppelgangers have served as a powerful metaphor for the duality of human nature. In literature, the doppelganger often represents our darker impulses, our hidden desires and fears. Fyodor Dostoevsky's The Double and Robert Louis Stevenson's The Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde explore the terrifying consequences of confronting our shadow selves. Filmmakers, too, have used the motif of the doppelganger to explore themes of identity, paranoia, and the nature of reality. The enduring fascination with doppelgangers in art and literature reflects a deeper human need to grapple with the mysteries of identity and the nature of self. The simulation hypothesis. Are we living in a digital world? The rapid advancement of technology, particularly in the realms of virtual reality and artificial intelligence, has led some to ponder a mind-boggling possibility. Could our reality, the world as we know it, be nothing more than a sophisticated computer simulation? Imagine a future civilization with computing power far exceeding our own, capable of creating simulated universes populated by conscious beings. These simulated beings, unaware of their true nature, would perceive their digital world as their reality, just as we perceive ours. Proponents of the simulation hypothesis point to the elegant laws of physics and the intricate workings of the cosmos as potential evidence for our existence as digital entities within a grand cosmic program. Glitches in the Matrix. Evidence for a simulated reality? If we are indeed living in a simulation, might there be subtle clues, imperfections in the code that hint at the true nature of our existence? Some proponents of the simulation hypothesis believe that certain phenomena, often dismissed as mere coincidence or unexplained occurrences, could be evidence of glitches in the Matrix. These glitches might manifest as déjà vu experiences, the uncanny feeling that we've lived a moment before, or encounters with seemingly impossible coincidences that defy rational explanation. Could it be that these glitches are not merely errors in the program, but deliberate messages from the architects of our simulated reality, hints left for us to decipher? Doppelgangers and the multiverse echoes of ourselves across dimensions. The concept of doppelgangers takes on a new dimension when considered through the lens of the multiverse theory. This theory suggests that our universe may not be alone, but rather one of an infinite number of parallel universes, each with its own set of physical laws and possibilities. In this vast multiverse, an infinite number of versions of ourselves could exist, each living out a different variation of our lives, making different choices, experiencing different outcomes. Could it be that our encounters with doppelgangers are not mere coincidences, but glimpses into these parallel realities, brief intersections with other versions of ourselves? The simulation hypothesis, if true, begs a profound question. Why? Why would a technologically advanced civilization go to the immense trouble of simulating our universe with all its complexity and detail? Perhaps our simulated universe serves as a giant experiment, a way for our creators to study the emergence of life, consciousness, and intelligence. Or maybe it's a form of entertainment, a cosmic reality show for beings seeking a glimpse into the human condition. Quantum mechanics, the branch of physics that governs the subatomic world, consistently reveals a reality stranger than fiction. Particles existing in multiple states simultaneously, entanglement where seemingly unconnected particles influence each other instantaneously across vast distances. These defy our everyday intuition. Some physicists propose that the act of observation in quantum experiments, collapsing the wave function and forcing particles to choose a definite state, could be analogous to the simulation rendering only the aspects we directly observe. This suggests a level of optimization, a way for the simulation to conserve processing power by only generating details when necessary. The more we delve into the quantum realm, the more we uncover profound mysteries that challenge our understanding of reality and hint at the possibility of a simulated existence. Our perception of reality is limited by our three-dimensional senses. We experience the world as length, width, and height. But what if there are additional spatial dimensions beyond our comprehension? String theory proposes the existence of extra dimensions curled up at incredibly small scales, influencing the behavior of fundamental particles. Some physicists speculate that these hidden dimensions could harbor parallel universes, mirror worlds coexisting alongside our own, yet invisible to our limited senses. These parallel universes might operate under subtly different physical laws, potentially housing variations of ourselves, our doppelgangers, living out alternate versions of our lives. The possibility of hidden dimensions and mirror worlds opens up a realm of speculation about the nature of reality and the potential for doppelgangers to exist just beyond our perception. The holographic universe, a projection of information. The holographic principle suggests our universe could be a holographic projection of information on a distant two-dimensional surface. Just as a hologram encodes a three-dimensional object on a two-dimensional surface, our reality might be a projection. Everything we experience could be information encoded on this distant surface. If true, the implications for our understanding of reality are profound. What we perceive as solid objects might be mere illusions, projections of information. Could doppelgangers be alternative projections of the same information? Perhaps they are reflections of the same information projected differently. The holographic principle challenges us to reconsider the nature of reality. Consciousness, the key to unlocking the simulation. Amidst simulations and parallel universes, consciousness remains central. Could our consciousness hold the key to our reality? Some philosophers and scientists believe so. If our universe is a simulation, consciousness might be the interface. Perhaps our creators have imbued us with consciousness to observe and provide feedback. This raises questions about free will. Are we truly free agents or playing pre-scripted roles? Section 1. The Twin Paradox. Identical twins offer a fascinating glimpse into the complexities of identity and profound connections between individuals with near-identical genetic blueprints. Twins often report an uncanny sense of knowing what the other is thinking or feeling, a bond that transcends verbal communication. They might finish each other's sentences, share the same dreams, or experience simultaneous emotions, despite being physically separated. These connections suggest a deep-seated entanglement, a blurring of the lines between individual identities. Many people report experiencing moments of inexplicable anxiety, joy, or even physical sensations that seem to have no grounding in their immediate surroundings or circumstances. Could these be fleeting echoes from our doppelgangers, emotional bleed-throughs from parallel lives unfolding in the vast expanse of the simulation? Imagine a simulation where the barriers between individual consciousnesses are not as impenetrable as we perceive. Perhaps emotional states, particularly strong ones, generate ripples in the simulated fabric of reality, reaching out to touch those who share our digital DNA. This could explain why some days we wake up feeling inexplicably joyful, as if we have inherited a sliver of happiness from a parallel life where a significant event has transpired. Conversely, a sudden wave of anxiety might indicate that our doppelganger is facing a challenge, their fear momentarily bleeding through the digital divide. If our emotions are not entirely our own, but subject to the influence of our simulated counterparts, it challenges our understanding of free will and the boundaries of self. Are we truly individuals, or nodes in a vast network of interconnected consciousnesses, sharing the emotional burdens and triumphs of our digital reflections? The idea that we might be entangled with our doppelgangers in a simulated reality raises intriguing questions about identity. If our experiences and thoughts are influenced externally, how much of ourself is truly our own? Our doppelgangers' alternate choices offer a glimpse into the spectrum of possibilities within our simulated code. Observing their lives, we might gain insights into our own potential or recognize patterns in our behavior. Imagine discovering your doppelganger made a different choice, leading to a vastly different outcome. Such knowledge could be a catalyst for growth, prompting us to explore new paths in our simulated existence. The concept of doppelgangers, once relegated to the realms of superstition and folklore, takes on a profound new dimension when viewed through the lens of the simulation hypothesis. If our universe is indeed a digital construct, the existence of these uncanny doubles might be more than mere coincidence. Perhaps our doppelgangers are echoes of ourselves, glitches in the cosmic code, or reflections in the vast digital tapestry of the multiverse. They might be our counterparts in parallel realities, living out alternate versions of our lives, making different choices, experiencing different outcomes. Whether we ever come face to face with our simulated doubles or merely sense their presence through inexplicable emotions and uncanny coincidences, the concept of doppelgangers invites us to question the very nature of reality, identity, and the boundaries of self. In a simulated universe where the lines between the real and the virtual blur, the existence of doppelgangers might be a subtle reminder that we are part of something far grander, more complex, and perhaps more mysterious than we ever imagined. The concept of doppelgangers, whether viewed through the lens of folklore, science fiction, or cutting-edge physics, tugs at the very core of our being. It challenges our understanding of identity, uniqueness, and the nature of reality itself. The possibility that we are not alone in our existence, that somewhere out there other versions of ourselves live out parallel lives, is both unsettling and strangely alluring. Perhaps it is the mystery, the unanswered questions that surround the doppelganger phenomenon that continue to captivate our imaginations. Are these encounters mere coincidences, easily dismissed as tricks of perception or quirks of genetics? Or do they hint at something more profound, a glitch in the matrix of our reality, a glimpse beyond the veil of our perceived world? The human mind craves order, seeking explanations for the unknown, striving to make sense of the chaos that surrounds us. Yet some mysteries, like the enigma of doppelgangers, defy easy categorization, leaving us to grapple with the possibility that some truths lie beyond the grasp of our current understanding. If we entertain the possibility, however remote, that we are living in a simulated reality, the existence of doppelgangers takes on a whole new dimension of significance. No longer mere curiosities or figments of our imagination, they become potential windows into the very fabric of our simulated existence. Our doppelgangers, by virtue of their existence in alternate timelines or parallel dimensions within the simulation, may hold the key to unlocking secrets about the nature of our digital world. By observing their choices, their triumphs, and their failures, we might glean insights into the parameters of the simulation itself, the rules that govern our digital lives. Perhaps our doppelgangers are not separate entities, but rather extensions of ourselves, reflections of our digital essence, scattered across the vast expanse of the simulation. Their experiences, their emotions, and even their thoughts might be accessible to us, if only we knew how to tap into the intricate network that connects us. The quest to understand doppelgangers, whether rooted in scientific curiosity or a deeper philosophical yearning, ultimately leads us back to ourselves. It forces us to confront fundamental questions about identity, consciousness, and the meaning of existence itself. If we are indeed living in a simulation, are we then merely lines of code, our thoughts and emotions predetermined by the parameters of the program? Or do we possess a spark of true sentience, a flicker of consciousness that transcends our digital origins? The answers to these questions may remain elusive, forever shrouded in the mystery of our simulated existence. Yet the very act of seeking, of questioning, of exploring the boundaries of our perceived reality is a testament to the enduring spirit of human curiosity and our innate desire to comprehend the universe and our place within it.